Alright, what's going on, Internet nerds? Happy Labor Day weekend. I hope you had a good long weekend if you're in the States. So let's get right into it. I'm not gonna go super long today. I usually like to go until about 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit later. I think I'm only gonna go like an hour and a half today. Anyway, we're just gonna get started. What's going on, MV? So I would like to at least get to the palace today. If we don't, then we just don't get there. But, I mean, this is a really awesome palace and I really want to get there. Okay. Sunday evening. What did I do last time? Am I allowed to go anywhere? Maybe. Let me see. If I could walk outside, I can do something. Ready for another exciting stream? I'll try to make that happen for you. Okay, so whatever we did last time. Can't go anywhere. Home shopping, did I do that? How was my weekend? Very good. Very restful, I'll say. Which is what I needed. Okay, so I can't do shopping. Maybe I did it already. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go to bed then.
Hey.
Oh. Maybe I should study. Yeah, let's go do that, I guess, then. Because he reminded me that exams are coming up. So I will study. There we go.
Now listen up.
Yes, yes. I know, Sojiro.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow.
Yep. Well, you can answer these difficult problems. You're amazing. Yes, I know. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Okay, we're actually already at level 4 knowledge. That's nice. I still need to get to level 4 guts. That's my goal.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Yeah, I should have like 0 problems for the exams. Okay, Monday the 11th. What are the exams? The 13th. Okay.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the
Not
phantom
bad.
thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
Well, we had our ways.
The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the phantom thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Which one? I want to say let people talk. They're gonna say what they're gonna say.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the phantom thieves are right.
I mean, it is what it
I
is.
suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the phantom thieves are doing? now that I think about it. Their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
You hear this guy? Now, for the sake of not spoiling anything, I won't say much, but the only thing I'll say is he's got a lot of nerve. There's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of another key member. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kanashiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. Yeah, they may want to slow down though.
Okay, let's get started.
Ah, Maruki. I need to go see him. Tester coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-form memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for a second at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is the tricky one. I mean, you can keep long-term memories for years, so what is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Just putting the pieces together. Yeah, I think so too.
Nice.
So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Ah well, can't always get what you want. Well yeah, until they change the answers on the tests or they change the questions. Like, you get the study guide, right? And you study the study guide frontward and backwards, then you get the test. And nothing on the study guide is on the test. They can do that to you. I've had it happen to me.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Eventually. Don't be surprised if it's not what you expect. (7/18) Marine Day. Finals in on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look that stuff up like that. Impressive. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Uh-oh. No, you, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? That's right, this guy. I feel a murderous intent. Woohoo! Epic dodge. Yeah, well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Oh, you've got the entire class's attention. Your charm has definitely increased. That would have been awesome if I leveled up. He hit you again?
Hey!
Oh, hello. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour. Ah, you must be early.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Murphy's offering? Seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here. But I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. You think? Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'll be fine. I'm joking.
But
But make sure you study well, alright?
alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. What for? I mean, the exam is literally in a couple of days.
Senpai,
Oh, look who it is.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today.
Oh, really?
That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
I've got time.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
Why don't we
I
find a
guess I've
seat
got
somewhere?
nothing but time.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Here we go. You've got a history, huh?
My father works at a TV station.
Of course.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
I'll just rub that in.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
Well, I won't go too much into it.
He helped me out of a
I
jam
did-
before,
see?
and now he's been offering me guidance.
I was gonna say we made a deal, but I don't want him to get suspicious of me right now.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see.
I don't need him prying.
So, what were you two up to?
Well, she's got something to say.
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
All
This
right.
only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
Yeah, so was the volleyball team. You see what happened to them.
And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Don't you have a TV show to be on?
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
If you get busted again, I'll give you my glasses again, too.
Of course. Lead the way.
'Cause that was hilarious.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
Says the guy with a hot beverage in front of him.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Call out the
Good
hypocrite.
Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too.
Mm.
I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue?
Nope.
I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Mm. I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising.
We went to that other place just so he could get that cake.
More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
Met on a field trip.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Chalk Dodge is RNG based. I've dodged it every single time. How is that RNG?
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
Yeah, I thought it was like luck based or something. Or like proficiency. But I guess not.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh gosh.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
Chances of goes up to each rank, but only guaranteed at rank 5, huh?
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves?
Like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't watch the news. That would be awesome if that was her answer.
You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How do you suspect that?
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Well, she's not wrong. That's like you're getting thrown off of a building and you're expecting Superman to come and save you, and then when he doesn't, you die. Basically. Because he's busy doing something else.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Alright, yeah, let's try not to be so hateful in my comments again. I know you don't like her. That's fine.
Wait, could you
I mean, I
actually
don't
be a
like her
fan of
either.
the Phantom Thief, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Yeah, you brought it up, man.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Oh, Sojiro doesn't seem to care what I'm doing as long as I don't get in trouble, so.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
But do I rank up with anyone for that? Like, that was the point.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Ah. Probably Ryuji leaving crumbs everywhere. Ah, Hifumi. I think we gotta go see her. What does Anna have to say? I'm really bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. That's your problem. Maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? And how about a match? I'm at the church. Please visit me if you like. I think I'm gonna go see Hifumi. Hopefully I can rank up. Let me see.
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to someone. She seems kind of troubled. My bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. Where are we?
All right.
I'm on rank 2. Oh gosh. Does rank 3 get me anything? Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this. Alright, yeah. We're gonna hang with Hifumi. So I can rank up. Yep, I get that. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it. Can't believe that you're really here in the church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Oh. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Bro, calm down. Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been. I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Ah. Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them. Nah, I don't play like that. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh,
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. That's quite the headline. Actually, nope, describes you perfectly. Okay. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Yeah, because you're making her money, that's why she's happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Uh-huh. Having a difficult time? A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother. I don't make it fine.
sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you about how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today, I'll be showing you something very practical. The tactic for using the reserve pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener, I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. There we go.
All right.
Now then, I will instruct you while we
I
play.
look forward to it.
Are you ready? Let's go. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. So either way, I got knowledge points. Which is nice.
Until next time.
Well then, I look forward to our next match. Ah, this is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? Bring it on. Oh, are you sure? You really are a strange individual. But thank you for the encouragement. If that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. Alright. You know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba. Ah. Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. Oh man, to be a kid.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Helping the weak and crush the strong. A truly modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during the times of turmoil. Now then, please take a look at this picture. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Ooh. Do you know what he did? Began to fight, missionary work, fraud, thievery, I would assume. Yep.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Yep.
Nice going!
You gotta get that knowledge. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Oh, is this Mako? Yep.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president. Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh good, glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Oh,
yes.
right. So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Look at him in his little
Let's see.
notepad. Excellent grades. Exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only feels like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, or that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words.
hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Fortunately for you, you won't.
hey,
We can't just let that abuse case go unaddressed. Target should be a memento, so let's hurry up and deal with them. See. So you know I was looking for somewhere good to train. Well, I found a great place. I can practice as much as I want now. This is kind of sudden, but want to go check it out today? I can become closer to Ryuji. Our bond will grow stronger. The exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they're like. When I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? Ryuji, Yusuke, or Takemi, huh? Well, I can up with Ryuji for sure. When can I go see Maruki? Can I just go? That's what I'm trying to get, but I couldn't find the freaking nurse's office. I don't remember what floor it's on. And I don't see him here. That's the library. It's over here, isn't it? That's Ryuji. Locked after rank 5 until August. I'm not even there. Where am I? Yeah, I'm still fairly low, I think. I'm at rank 3. Seems to show sporadically. Someone who's on a hard time, but I know, right? So do I just have to wait for him to text me again? Because he hasn't been texting me. Alright, I guess I'll go hang out with Ryuji.
Yo.
Alright. So you know how we were looking for somewhere to train? I found a spot. We're free to do whatever we want. How about we head over there? Lock in a prediction for evil monarchy reveal? What? You think so? What's your prediction? Alright, where are we?
Yeah.
Alright, so I can get to rank 5 with Ryuji today. Oh, you think he's a plant of some sort? And he's just playing the nice guy? Alright, it's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty damn cheap, too.
Wanna get going?
Come on, I'll show you the way.
This has gotta be it.
Here we are. Protein Lovers Gym. The pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they've got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub. Overly ambitious. And yeah, the stupid little heart is in my way, man. I can't see. Oh, his ambition and hubris get the better of him. Okay.
By the way,
Oh yeah, you bring your stuff? Oh wait, I was supposed to be okay. Team 5. Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta. Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
wanna get going?
Anyways, let's head in. You know, quick travel to the sports gym in Shibuya. Whew. My form's coming back. I don't got any stamina. Skamoto.
Morning.
You get this, senpai. What's bonkin? Bonkin? You say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? If we're trying to come up with some cool new slang, maybe it'll catch on. Can't just do that. Oh, you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Nah. He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future. I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The shoes and track team's being reinstated.
For real?
There it is. I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and they told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh, odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Oh, that Yamauchi? Yep, the one who is basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about putting the track team up from the ashes. He is. You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. Do you want to rejoin? Actually, I could do either of these. You seem conflicted. Eh, not really. Maybe I should have did the other one. It would have been the same amount of points. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. Basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole. Basically. Oh, crossword in the evening. Alright, awesome. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then it'd be a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. Ugh, I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. It's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I needed it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. Feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper.
All right.
Okay. Alright, we don't got time to mess around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Well, the equipment is all run down, but I guess the shower facilities are alright. Yo, what's bucket? Yeah, that's so stupid. About that stuff today. Can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. I got you. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on. But when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Maybe you should. Alright, I just saw Ryuji, so I don't think I need to sing him again. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? You're gonna do it. You wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Nah. Let's see, and... oh yeah. Do you have any info? I'm on standby at Crossroads. I need to see where I am with her.
Let's do it.
Not that. Well, I'll come back to that. Oh, we're only on rank 1. Oh, man. Alright. I won't mess with her right now.
Hey, hey!
I'm doing the crossword. You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Yeah, well, I already hung with Ryuji. So I don't think I need to hang with him again. He should have brought up studying while we were at the gym. Then maybe I would have said something. Alright, what are we doing? Label for an unparalleled artist. This a rough drawing? It was a sketch. And this is a Dutch painter. Is this a who or a what? I guess it's a who. Rembrandt. Lots of people agree that Oya's Link is kind of a waste of time. I mean, her abilities are only useful if you aren't managing aggro and palaces. Yeah, I'll go see her later, I guess. Am I spelling this right? Let me see. Yeah. Alright, I was right. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Okay. And then down. That was actually pretty easy. Alright. Most often used in the phrase master of the arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew to be heavily influential in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, also had one of the longest full names in art history. 103 letters total.
All right.
I see.
Wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Okay. Now, do I have time to do something else? I can go out. Alright. In that case, crossword does not waste time. That's awesome. In that case, I guess I'll go see Oya. Yeah, I don't think about it all the time, though.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey!
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant had gone to. Isn't it warm out? Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves, your favorites. Have you heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up, and I'm all out of material. Sit down, I'll treat you. Alright.
Hey!
For real? From the look of it, you must have good info, huh? Give me the details about the Kamoshida incident. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I see.
I see. A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. Do you have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice, you have some great connections. I think I traumatized Mishima by hooking him up with her. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? Sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What do you mean by that? Yep, what? You don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. Sigh. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Yep. And she's buried in some deep problems too, like everybody else. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala Chad. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can ask for mine if you want. Him.
Oh!
Whoa, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's for the article. Ah, that's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper.
All right.
Okay. What's taking so long, Lola-chan?
I said...
Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot? Could you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. And now she's just being salty. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. Ooh. I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased.
Well then.
Alright, see you later. Don't forget to bring me more juicy info, okay? Alright, who is it? Ryuji.
Go.
What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. Is there nothing but meat? Well, duh. What else do you want? Oh man, I can't stop thinking about meat. Piping hot, juicy meat. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Wow. Alright. Let's do this. Exam time. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin. Alright, angle C is 28 degrees, and angles A and D are 88 degrees. What is the angle of B and E? 64. I'm not gonna try to figure this out.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. See, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think through it. Explain the origin of Bowsy. Bowsy in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Okay. This guy. I know, my answer key is right here. See. The Strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere. Zhu Lang, I don't know how you say his name, visited. And they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. Yes. That's it. A crazy story. That's how he came up with Bowsy, right? This master strategist came up with the Bowsy too. Offer them instead of the heads. Offer with the heads. Feed the survivors. Substitute, right? Yeah, I think you're right. The Bowsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ah, give it up.
Juga? Yeah. Time's up. Give up already. Alright, next day.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Yeah, I remember when you studied Chinese a little bit. I did not study Chinese, so... Ooh. Write the name and genus of this organism. So that's the king crab, right? Yes.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? People didn't trust it, that's what happened. That's right, the government's gonna have to confuse the economy is what I want to say. Yes.
Ooh, we can do this.
Is that it?
Let's get started.
Alright, today is third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? See if I remember. Orihime Silkon, Demon Guts, Demon Heart, Starry Canal, I believe. No, it is Demon Guts. Alright, I was thinking of the Milky Way, that's why I thought Starry Canal. Alright, yeah, that's right. Demon Guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
I do remember that. Alright, today is the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You got this, alright?
Nice.
This is going to be good. Oh, this is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Nobody in this class must be allergic to cats. Otherwise, they would know something was amiss.
Parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
You should have did the homework.
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
You think?
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
What makes her so special?
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Uh-huh.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
It's funny that you would say that.
There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
And then he starts making small talk.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Is that right? Can I just say whatever I want here? I don't think this is part of the confidant.
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Why mine?
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
Okay.
They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Okay.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Drop him like a hot brick. That's what'll happen.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true.
Talking about yourself, my rookie?
When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
If somebody's got an invested interest in you and you don't live up to expectations, they're not getting a return on their investment. Of course they're gonna be mad.
Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
This may not be the job for you. That's a bit harsh. Let's see. Reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, It could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
That's why they're perfect for each other. They look just alike.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares
Awesome.
about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th.
Yeah, the one that got rained out in the first game.
I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Why is it so dark in here? Things will continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. Looks like it's still gonna get rained out. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Time just flew by today, huh?
I'll just add this.
Okay. Now, I doubt he will let me do anything. Cause he's like, you just finished your exam, you should go to bed. Yeah, you won't let you make tools? Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you're done with the exams, let's find ourselves a new target. How about the plant? Plant is healthy.
Let's go to bed.
In any case, it's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep.
Hey,
Look at this.
hey.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? Uh-huh. Go
Come
on.
man.
Well, I know, so damn it, come on. The whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like,
Completely spaced on it until now, but the festival is tomorrow. So, you want to go? Alright, alright.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. And whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. So we're going to 2 festivals? How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival. Full of food. Of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright? You probably drag me anyway. Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. See, you want to go too, don't you, Morgana?
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Uh-oh.
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Are we gonna get another showtime?
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I don't deserve such praise.
Oh, man.
I
Oh, my
really
boy.
prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
I love Yusuke.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
You're wearing long sleeves, my dude.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
And of course they're gonna come right over to us.
A TV crew, huh?
You better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
And here she comes.
Let's interview those 3.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Make a run for it. Calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
Just let me do the talking. I'm the level-headed one here.
They got us.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
Nah, man, don't do that.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival,
Why do we
does
let
that
him
mean
talk?
you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
If we see you on TV, like on the 7 o'clock news tonight, you're gonna be in some serious trouble, my dude.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
You think?
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Because you've got friends.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well,
They need
came
my
all the way out
homeboys right
so
here.
We might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So,
Are we allowed
that's
to be
it?
here?
They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
Wow.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Didn't we just eat?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
But you have to go buy supplies and you've got no more money. How does that work?
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
What's she
Don't you
doing
think
here?
she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead. Something came up.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasmi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. Look at that, no choice.
Whew, that was delicious.
You seem to be feeling better. What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Uh-huh. Was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
That's right, gymnast. I almost forgot what she did. Ugh.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
That sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this.
I'm not, like, doing anything, am I? I just assumed this was part of the story. Okay. Just making sure.
Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Is that right?
I have a younger sister.
Have or had?
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Was she on that train?
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding.
I gotta see what your deal is.
There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Well, no, you're not done.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Oh, I thought she was gonna order another plate for a minute.
Ah, you're back.
Ugh. Oh, look at you. There he is. You alright, bro? I know. It was a little bit deceptive, I apologize, but... Oh, you're talking about that. If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me? Oh, he's mad because we didn't bring him to get the meat.
What did you say?
How does Bishman know about that? Yep, there it is. They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. That wasn't me. There, the bit was Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Oh man. Mission failed. Ooh. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Fandom Thieves producer, you know. No, you're not, man.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Anna and the others haven't found out. Of course they have. Ah. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Oh no. Oh, I love it. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and just slipped. Next time we make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Ooh. Alright. Okay. I said I wasn't gonna go very long tonight, so I'll probably call it there.
Write something.
Yeah, he should have let me do the talking, then that wouldn't have happened. Anyway, I'm gonna go on and end the stream right here for the night. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Persona 5 Royal. We will be back to this next Monday, and we'll see how far we get. It's taken a long time to get to this next palace, and with all the new stuff they added in Royal, it's taking even longer to get there. I did not anticipate that, but hopefully we will get there soon. Anyway. Oh, Yoshida next time. Alright, we'll go do that. Let me write that down, so I don't forget. Alright. So next stream, we're gonna hit up Yoshida. And we're gonna get the next available confidant with him, hopefully. Friday, we're back in Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And hope to see you there. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel. Have a good night. And stay nerdy.